G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills. My name's Phil and today we're going to open some parcels. Some people have been long awaiting for this to happen. I've had some of these since the end of last year and this is the first day getting back to actual videos. So first I'd like to just mention we're coming up on the 4,000 subscriber mark and I've decided I'll do the next subscriber giveaway then. So I don't usually ask people to subscribe on this channel. I usually just leave it up to people that are interested. Every now and then we do giveaways for subscribers only. And if you'd like to be part of that, to help build the channel, if you subscribe, to be fair for those who have subscribed and hope the channel gets bigger and I'm not really putting in the effort to mention it all the time, I probably should mention it. And for those who, like I said, aren't aware of what's going on this channel, you might want to be part of it. Even if you don't have the notifications on and watch every video, it'll just help build the channel. So, thank you for everyone who has subscribed. It's greatly appreciated and welcome to everyone new. But today, again, we'll get to this. So, first off the ranks, Kenneth. He's been waiting quite a while. He sent me some bits and pieces to see what I could do with. I ended up making some doublets. Let's zoom in a bit. If you remember these doublets, there's a bit of a carving. It's kind of a double-sided, what I could get out of it for him. And some little cut stones. And he's also sent another parcel though to be cut. So we're going to open that one first. And we've also got up here, Prospect Vic has sent me something to work on. Paul Keating, he's probably forgotten about these. No, I doubt it. These were sort of a gift, plus could I do this one? I think it was up for him. And finish cutting it. So we'll get onto that as well. And someone else I have been doing a bit of work for. There's a couple of parcels that they've sent in as well. So, bit of an unboxing, unparceling video to start off, and we will head to the wheel and see what we can do. Damage. So I'll just get ready and start opening these up. Alright, so to zoom in, and it looks to me that this is Mintabie, and I'm pretty sure that that's what was mentioned, but just by the way that this forms in the ground, it's top and bottom sandwich between black potch or dark potch, and that's a nice piece, and not always easy to cut. It seems a bit harder material. Only subtly on the wheel you can feel how much it grinds by your usual pressure. When you cut enough, you can sort of feel the difference. It's not major, but yeah. We'll have a look at it wet. Looks like it's got a bit of colour in it. Just don't know how much it's going to show through. Looks like it goes from there to there, maybe on a line through there, or it's just a patch there and a patch there. Looks like they tried to be a bar. So that will be gently rubbed back probably both sides to pick the best. Some of this you've got to be careful of the crazing or the cracking, fracturing marks, which may be left in certain circumstances, or you just end up with nothing. There's a bit of a split bar happening there, one there, another one coming on the angle underneath it, and around here, that's that one underneath it. You got this one, it looked like, yeah, there's a bit of a red bar in there, not very bright. So if there's a stone, it will be just in here somewhere. if that can be cut. It's very razor thin, fingernail thickness almost. Dips down a bit there, so yeah, it might be something in there. This piece, I did notice like there, just the way it's broken with the line through it. Those fractures can go in a bit, break up the stone and make it a multiple amount of pieces. Might find underneath it's crisscrossed. Hoping it will be clean. So this will be the top. Some really nice rich colour in there. And a couple of small bits. I'm not sure what's, there's a bit of colour to it. There we go. Full of colour. It's not very bright. Make a little stone out of there. Possibly. And a couple of little tiny pieces. Which, pretty straightforward. Flat bar. With Mintabie, this black is deceptive. So in certain circumstances that colour will actually sit on the black, but in a lot of circumstances the colour is sitting just above a lighter patch of potch on top of black, so the black doesn't actually come through as a backing. So as you can see with this one, with that bar of potch down under that orange, grey, black, so that colour won't brighten up under a black background because it's not on the actual black, even though there's black there. It's deceptive. So nonetheless, that's what we have to play with. I might keep this video to this one and do a few shorter videos rather than a big long one with all these parcels, and yeah, we'll just head over and we'll also tidy up this one ready to be cut for Paul. So just head over to the wheel. I'm going to start with this one. I'll just knock this little bit off here. Not sure if that's going to keep peeling off or what's going to happen to it. Let's find out. For these two next. Start with this one. Wow, holy heck, beautiful. was a break, and it was. But I think we'll still get a nice stone, as long as it's not another one through there. This piece is totally cracked up. What a shame. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's totally shattered. I won't pull it apart any more than that. Not sure if it's... Yeah, no, there's a fracture right there at a right angle. Oh, what a shame. Sorry, Ken. It's got another fracture going through there. Oh, it's just smashed. Such a pity. Alright. Last holdout for hope. Really nice stone. Give this one a bit of a clean up this side. A definite smell comes off of this stuff. It's a very unique smell. I'm thinking that's not too far under the surface this side. We might chase it from this side and keep one big stone. Just a nice bit of grey. Rolling it to take it down. Alright, here we go, all finished for this batch. There you go, Paul. I could not get these dark spots, they seem to want to go bigger and bigger, and I didn't want to keep chasing it too thin. Kept most of the body, the bottom's got a bit of ginger whiskers. Yeah, so that side up. Very milky. Colourful opal, but milky. It's probably not that super bright, but under a lower light, this one sort of, you can see more. The whiter the light with this one, or the brighter, the more white it'll appear rather than colours. But if you dim the, let's see if we can do this. Focus there. We'll see if we can dim the lights on you. How does that work? Shows a bit of the colour a bit better. But if it gets too bright, there's just no colour at all, for instance. Turn that right up. And it just blocks all the colour. So seeing them in person is the best way to see these. Never trust a camera. But yeah, there's nice colour in there, it's just not super bright. Yeah. So that's that one. Now, Kenneth B. This one has got a few fractures through it, but it's held together this far, and it's got a little bit of colour in it, but it's got dips down on this corner and this corner to follow that colour bar. Fingerprints on it. But there we go. There's one. And this one got cut into an oval. This one's nice. A nice little ring stone. Again, you can see that black does absolutely nothing to give it a black or dark background body tone. It's sitting on a layer of white potch. So it's one deceptive part about trying to estimate what you'll yield out of Mintabie. It could, for intensive purposes, look like the edge shows dark and it goes into colour, but then it creeps in with that milkiness and it's just white. So there's that one. And this one turned out quite dark. Bit of colour in it, not super bright, but there's a Mintabie black opal. Again, looking at arm's length, it mostly appears as a dark greyish black stone. Don't forget we are zoomed in here. And this one. So this one, as you can see, it had that bit of colour up here. Not sure if it travels through the stone to the back here, but I didn't want to risk messing this whole stone up. I was going to think about cutting it there, maybe get a stone off the back there, but I don't think it was going to clear up that well for a stone. So there we go. This little pendant. And the last piece that we didn't get to cut is this piece, as it just wants to keep breaking up into smaller and smaller fractions. So unfortunate. That would have probably been the best stone too. If I leave it like that, he could probably put it in a jar for show, but if I keep breaking it up, trying to get a little stone out of it, it's just not going to happen. Sorry, Ken. But yeah, there's that one. Now, I've decided I'm going to just end this video here in a sec, a bit of low light, and then open the next one in the next video for Prospect Vic. You're next on the ranks. So I'll end this here because it's gotten really hot out here this week and it's taken me ages to film all this. So just to revise as well, these are the other bits of carving pieces from some parcel that was sent in by Ken earlier. So these will be going with his pieces, or his pieces will be going with these. And again, yeah, those doublets and solids. And I'll get those back to Ken ASAP. And Paul, I'll be in touch with you about this one, so get that back to you. And there we go. So if you want to see some low light, stick around. Otherwise, I will see you next video. Cheers.